In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on November 23, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Boston Bruins versus Florida Panthers. The red-hot Boston Bruins continue their stroll through the Sunshine State as they get set to take on another Eastern Conference power, the Florida Panthers. The Bruins are an NHL best 17-2 on the season and come in on a 7-game winning streak. Meanwhile, the Panthers, who were the top point getter last season in the Eastern Conference, come in at 9-8 and on a 3-game losing streak. The Bruins are 5-1 in their last 6 road games and 44-16 in their last 60 overall. The Panthers are 53-17 in their last 70 home games and 1-4 in their last 5 overall. The over is 10-4 in Bruins' last 14 road games. The over is 4-0 in Panthers' last 4 overall. The Bruins are 19-8 in the last 27 meetings in Florida and 37-15 in the last 52 meetings. The home team is 4-0 in the last 4 meetings. The under is 29-14 to 9 in the last 52 meetings. The ability to win the faceoff is critical to be successful, as the Bruins are second in the NHL with a 56 faceoff win percentage this season, while the Panthers are 21st in hockey with a 49 faceoff win percentage thus far. Sergei Bobrovsky has not been the same goaltender that he was a year ago, and until he can prove otherwise, he is not going to do well. Jeremy Swayman has been able to slow down the opposing offense enough to make it tough to find the back of the net. The Bruins are 19-8 in their last 27 road games against the Panthers. The Florida Panthers are a tough team to bet against at home, where they've been a buzzsaw dating back to last season. However, the Panthers look nothing like the team from last season, and they're going up against a Bruins team that's showing to be the best team in the league. I'm not looking to step in front of the Bruins until the tickets stop cashing, so the Boston Bruins money line is our full game side pick. Boston leads the league in points and goals per game. They have scored 4 or more goals in each of their last 4 games. They are playing the team that generates the most shots in the NHL. This line is infinitely more attainable if the Bruins go with Swayman instead of Ullmark. Meanwhile, the Panthers have given up 5 or more goals in each of their last 3 games. Expect a bit of a shootout in this game as the Bruins take advantage of the Panthers' struggling goaltending. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Calgary Flames versus Pittsburgh Penguins. The Calgary Flames face the Pittsburgh Penguins with both teams off to strong starts to the season. The Flames have a 9-7-2 record, and with back-to-back wins, have leaped into the middle of the Pacific Division. The Penguins have a 9-7-3 record, and with 3 wins in a row have made up ground in the Metropolitan Division. Both teams are looking to continue their hot streaks and improve in their divisions, making the upcoming game crucial for both teams. The Flames are 4-1 in their last 5 games. The Penguins are 0-5 in their last 5 games against the Pacific. The under is 4-0 in the Penguins' last 4 games against the Pacific. The over is 8-2 in the Penguins' last 10 when their opponent scores 5 goals or more in their previous game. Pittsburgh has been the better team this season, but the Flames have shown they can slow down offenses with their low shots against total. Markstrom looked better in net, and I believe the extra day of rest for the Penguins will be a hindrance as opposed to a benefit. Calgary has found their stride and only has 1 day of rest. The Flames are one of the most effective teams in producing shots, while Pittsburgh ranks in the bottom half in shots against per game. I trust in Calgary to put more pressure on Jerry than Pittsburgh will on Markstrom. Both goalies have had subpar seasons thus far, and I believe Calgary will take better advantage of that. The Penguins are 0-5 in their last 5 games against Pacific opponents and 0-4 in their last 4 playing on 2 days of rest. The Flames are 4-0 in their last 4 on 1 day of rest, while also 10-1 in their last 11 games played on Wednesday. So the Calgary Flames money line is our full game side pick. I don't have trust in either goalie to be effective against solid offensive talents in Pittsburgh and Calgary. I expect this to be a close game. The Penguins are 4th in the NHL in goals scored per game for a reason, and Calgary has several key contributors that are able to produce on any given night. The Penguins also don't have the most impressive defense, and they have hit the over of 6.5 in 4 of their past 5 games. Calgary have hit the over of 6.5 in 3 of their past 4 games. The Penguins have hit the over in 5 of their past 6 games played on Wednesday and 10 in their last 13 games played following a win. The Flames have hit the over in 5 of their last 7 games playing on 1 day of rest and 8 of their last 12 against metropolitan opponents. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Vancouver Canucks versus Colorado Avalanche. The Vancouver Canucks pay a visit to Ball Arena in Mile High City on Wednesday to play the Colorado Avalanche. Vancouver was defeated by the Vegas Golden Knights 5-4 on Monday, which snapped a 2-game winning streak for the Canucks. After a slower start than normal, Colorado has worked its way to within 2 points of first place in the Central Division and defeated the Dallas Stars 3-2 on Monday for their 3rd consecutive win and 7th in the last 8. Vancouver will play without Travis Dermott, Tanner Pearson, Tucker Poolman, and Jack Studnicka. Colorado has Shane Bowers, Bowen Byram, Gabriel Landeskog, Valerie Nishishkin, and Darren Helmout. The Canucks are 3-11 in their last 14 road games and 6-14 in their last 20 overall. The Avalanche are 63-17 in their last 80 home games and 79-30 in their last 109 overall. The over is 37-17-2 in Canucks' last 56 overall. The under is 5-0 in Avalanche last 5 overall. The Canucks are 30-14 in the last 44 meetings. The under is 5-1-2 in the last 8 meetings in Colorado. Colorado is returning to its form of last year when the Avalanche won the Stanley Cup Finals. The Avalanche are improving at both ends of the ice as Colorado is 4th in goals against at 2.47 goals per game and is 8th in scoring with an average of 3.47 goals per game. Colorado goalie Alexander Georgiev has a goals against average of only 2.4. Vancouver has lost 14 of its last 20 overall and 11 of the last 14 played on the road. In contrast, Colorado has won 63 of its last 80 played on its home ice. Vancouver is giving up far too many goals at 3.95 per game, and although the Canucks are scoring an average of 3.47 goals per game, they will be up against a tough Colorado blue line and goalie. The Vancouver Canucks have been absolutely terrible on the road this season, and this isn't a spot where things turn around. The Colorado Avalanche have been ridiculously good on their home ice dating back to last season, and they're starting to play at the level they were at last year overall. Only one direction for me to go here, so the Colorado Avalanche to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Vancouver scores an average of 3.47 goals per game, and the Canucks are allowing an average of 3.95 goals per game. The total has finished over in 18 of Vancouver's last 26 played on the road and in 6 of the last 7 games that the Canucks have played versus a team from the Central Division. The total has also finished over in 3 of the last 5 meetings between Vancouver and Colorado, with 1 of the 5 ending in a push. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.